What's good, yes, yo, boy? No mercy, no mercy. 4K, wavy mercy in the building. And back at you on their banger reaction video. Today we got when prime Larry Bird was shocked by a young Michael Jordan, bro. You guys asked me to check this out. The chat, you feel me? The gang asked me to check this out, bro. Sent this to me. Sounds very interesting. Michael Jordan shocking Larry Bird. Let's see what it's talking about. If you enjoyed this reaction, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. It really helps out a lot. Post every day here for you guys. Daily bangers, daily videos, multiple videos a day. Let me know your thoughts below. And what other videos like this you guys want to see next. What other reactions to Larry Bird, Jordan, other NBA greats you guys want to see. Let me know in the comments. But thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy. That's it. What's good, bro? If you want to see full and uncut reactions earlier than when I post them on here on YouTube, consider checking out the Patreon. Link is in the description. Supporting on Patreon helps me keep making banger videos for you guys, bruh. When prime Larry Bird was shocked by a young Michael Jordan.
Five-man game, and we really have to play a complete basketball game. I don't think one man can beat the Boston Celtics.
Actually, one man did almost beat the Boston Celtics, and his name was Michael Jeffrey Jordan. On April 20th, 1986, NBA fans watched Game 2 in the first round of the 1986 Eastern Conference Playoffs. The 30-52 Chicago Bulls, led by a 23-year-old Michael Jordan, versus the 67-15 Boston Celtics, led by Larry Bird and a number of other A-list stars. It cannot be overstated. This was
I ain't gonna lie, 67-15 is an amazing record.
Celtics, led by Larry Bird and a number of other A-list stars. It cannot be overstated. This was one of the most incredible moments in the history of not just the NBA, but the history of sports. The Celtics, who were the defending champs, had all-stars Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Danny Ainge, former league MVP Bill Walton, Dennis Johnson, and of course, Larry Joe Bird. Who won that season.
They had some solid players on their squad.
Before. And the Bulls had, well, Michael Jordan. We all know MJ Johnson, and of course, Larry Joe Bird, who won that season's MVP and the final MVP in the season before. And the Bulls had, well, Michael Jordan. We all know MJ went for 63 points in the Boston Garden, including 54 points in regulation. But let me give you the opportunity to really look closely at what transpired that day. It'll blow you away, I promise. A 23-year-old Michael Jordan went into Boston against a team with the best defensive rating and the best net rating in the NBA. And I crunched all the numbers. Here's what he did. 12 for 22 on pull-up jumpers, 8 for 14 on drives to the basket, and 2 of 5 shots what are described as other shots. He shot 22 of 41 overall from the floor, with only 3 of those shots being uncontested. 38 of his 41 shots were shot with a hand in his face. It's amazing. Oh, and he attempted 21 free throws and hit 19 of them, with the 2 of the most important attempts coming at the end of regulation, that MJ of course converted to send the game into to overtime. Larry Bird was nothing to sneeze at in that game either.
Don't do that.
Legend had 36 points in the game, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, and hit 14 of his 27 shot attempts. He had big help too, getting 24 points from Danny Ainge, 27 from McHale, 15 from Dennis Johnson, 13 from Robert Parrish, and even 10 points from Bill Walton.
Bruh. Nah, these dudes was hooping, okay? The Celtics were hooping for real. Larry with his 34, 35 points. This dude, you know what I'm saying, with his 30, 27, 24, 15. Okay, the Celtics were hooping, okay? Yo, what's good, Twitch? What's good, Keeps? How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing today? By the way, if you want to see live reactions like this, tune into Twitch streams. Link is in the description to the Twitch if you want to see live reactions like this. I stream all the time. Tune in. Links in the description. Follow the Twitch. I hope you guys are doing great today. Everybody watching the video, if you I hope you're having an amazing day. Everybody watching the stream, thank you for tuning in.
Coming off the bench. And a quick fun fact, although MJ didn't have nearly the supporting cast as Bird had, he still somehow got 24 points from teammate Orlando Woolridge, who strangely played more minutes in the game than even Mike. But it was really all Mike.
Really?
Put off the glass and hope that one of his freer players can get an offensive rebound. One of the things I was looking for early, Dick, is the tempo of the game by the Bulls.
Easy lays, easy layup.
12-point lead in the first half of the game against the Celtics Thursday.
Midi?
Jordan
About to pull up from Midi or what?
Can't do it.
You gotta hang on Jordan's shooting hand.
Michael Jordan has 8.
That was cold. I like that move. I like that move. I like that move.
Against Jordan there. Michael Jordan has 8 points and is the game high score. Going baseline.
Big move.
Massacre, but
Midi. Hold
the
up.
troops are back.
Jordan against Dennis Johnson. Jordan setting a screen. Johnson trying to fight through it on a switch. Bird guards Jordan, and Jordan hits the jumper anyway.
That Midi dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. That Jordan a mid-range demon. Bro, that mid-range is dangerous, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Long range. Jordan hits.
He's a bucket from that mid-range. Or he's a bucket anywhere, but
Basket will be good and a foul, and 25 for Michael Jordan.
Celtics trying to Michael Jordan right now.
10 points in this period for Ainge, and what a great shot, and a basket and a foul. You talk about Bird's
And one.
determination at certain points of a game. Michael Jordan has those same qualities. This game, Jordan against Ainge.
ooh, the cross.
Jumper good with 6 against Ainge. This game, Jordan against Ainge.
Hit him with the misdirection. You know what I'm saying? He switched direction. Hit him with the misdirection. You know what I'm saying? He did the cross going like this way to the right. Then you know what I'm saying? In a split second, he does the misdirection through the other leg, cross to the left. You feel? Nice. I like that.
Jumper good with 16 seconds to go.
IQ, basketball IQ.
And a hard-fought victory for the Boston Celtics to take a 2-0 lead over Chicago in their best of 5. Our Miller Lite most valuable player of the game.
131 to 135.
With an all-time record 63 points in a single
Dang.
MJ had the ball for an incredible 45.5.
Damn. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. 63 and losing, I'll be sick. If I drop 63 and I'm losing, bro, I'll be sick. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
5%.
But you see, this is what I mean. Like, people be saying, like, Jordan never lost, bro. Like, you can play amazing and still lose. Like, things happen.
Of the time during the game. And just to put MJ had the ball for an incredible 45.5% of the time during the game. And just to put that in perspective, today's leader in usage rate
Wow.
in the NBA is Joel Embiid at 37.7%, followed by Luka Doncic and Giannis, all hovering around that 37% mark. MJ held the ball for nearly half the game. He saw double and triple teams, had 38 of his 41 shots contested, and he still scored 63 points. Larry Bird, who was arguably the most maniacal trash talker in NBA history, said things like, he obviously was in a zone. He kept them in the game with a big basket after big basket. We couldn't stop him. We had about everyone on the team guarding him. And most famously of them all, I think he's God disguised as Michael Jordan. He is the most awesome player in the NBA. Today in Boston Garden on national TV.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, that's where they be tripping. This is where they be tripping with the blasphemy. Come on now, bro. Don't compare. Don't be doing all that comparison. Comparing to like that stuff. Come on now, bro. This is where they be gassing it, tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Feel me? Get off this man. Get off his nuts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop riding this dude, bro. Like, Jordan is not paying anybody. Come on now.
Michael Jordan. He is the most awesome player in the NBA. Today in Boston Garden on national TV in the playoffs, he put on one of the greatest shows of all time. I couldn't believe anybody could do that against the Boston Celtics. Let all these quotes sink in for a minute. These remarks came from a guy that never said good things about anyone, not even his own teammates. This is the same Larry Bird who won back-to-back regular season MVPs, was the defending NBA champion and reigning finals MVP, and the same guy who was at the time considered as probably the best player in the world. This is the same Larry Bird that told Reggie Miller, "I'm the best effing shooter in the league." This is the same Larry Bird who walked into the locker room earlier that season, just before the start of the 1986 three-point contest, and said to all the guys, "Who's coming in second?" and then proceeded to win the three-point contest for the third year in a row, while not even bothering to take off his warm-up jacket. I'm done, man.
Bird
Seriously.
different.
This guy was something else.
It's hard to believe a guy scored that many
Bird is just different. I ain't gonna lie.
baskets and
And I'm not saying that Jordan wasn't nice, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we all know Jordan was nice as hell. But, like, come on now, bro. Like, come on, bro. Start, like, when you guys start comparing things to certain things, like, bruh. Like, this is basketball. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? It's a game we made up in the basketball.
And they lose, but I know we started Dennis Johnson out on him, and then we went with Danny Ainge, myself, which it was really easy then when I started guarding him. Then Bill Walton, and we was trying to run him to help all the time, but he had his outside shot going so well that he really didn't need to penetrate that much.
Got it. 63 for Jordan.
They couldn't stop him.
At 29 years old and
was
in the
cooking.
heart of his prime, Larry Bird, the fiercest and most menacing player in sports, openly acknowledged a ringless and MVP-less Michael Jordan as the best athlete in the NBA today. Actually, I was wrong. None of this makes sense. It's wild. That would be like Kobe Bryant in the heart of his prime or in his late 20s calling LeBron the best player in the NBA at just 23 years old. No relentlessly fierce competitor would ever dare to let those words come out of his mouth. But think about it. That's just how special MJ was that day in 1986. Two things are true. That remains the best performance ever by a man in that building, and that building has seen a whole bunch of stars on even...
Okay, but I think what Bird was saying that in that game, he was the best player there. In that game, he was definitely the best player there. That's what I think he was saying. I don't think he's saying that. He's not saying like how he's trying to say that, oh, I think this is the best. I'm in the heart of my career. I think I'm the best. And no, I'm going to say he's the best. Jordan is the real best in the league. I don't think that's what Bird was saying with that. He was just saying that he was going to he was giving his respect for the game and his performance in that one game. Sorry for the brain fart right there. That he was just giving Jordan his respect for that one game. Even though he did give him some crazy praise. You feel me? He was just talking about that one game, that performance, and how he was the best at that night right there, and that they couldn't stop him. But I don't think he was saying, just admitting, oh yeah, I'm playing right now, but yeah, Jordan is the best. He's just way better.
their
I don't
own
think he was
team.
saying that.
Bird, McHale, Pierce, Garnett, Parrish, you named them. And the best performance ever by a player under the age of 25. Oh, and that will most likely be the only time in NBA history that a man regarded by fans and players as the best player in the game will call a kid in his second season the best player / athlete in the world. In a league where we have
Where's the quote that he said he's the best player / athlete in the world? I don't know if he's not saying show that, but yeah.
Magic, Hakeem, Barkley, Dr. J, MJ, Moses Malone, Ewing. Larry Bird was the best player in the world, according to his peers. Never will we hear such praise again.
I mean, maybe he did say that.
For a guy who hasn't won anything in the NBA. Not like that, nope. All MJ had on his resume was a whole bunch of points. No hardware yet. Larry said all that about him. Well, I guess that's 3 things that are true. So yeah, Larry Bird was cold-blooded in the face of the NBA.
Nah. Like, am I tripping? The video's almost done. Did he show Larry Bird saying that? Or am I tripping? Right. No way I missed that, right? Bird saying that he's the best in the world. Obviously in his zone, yes, I saw that. Everyone guarding him, we couldn't stop him. He said, I think he's disguised. He's the most awesome player. Huh. Okay. He put on one of the greatest shows of all time today in Boston Garden. Yeah, like he's saying tonight, he put one of the greatest shows ever in that building. He was on a different level that night. So he did say it there. Did he say it here?
Myself, which it was really...
No, he didn't. He was just saying how they were trying to defend him that they couldn't. Yeah, so this guy in the video, the guy that made the video is saying that Bird said that, like, from Bird's words said that Jordan was the best at that time, was the best in the world, best in the league. And I don't really see anywhere that he said that. You know what I'm saying? I only see that he said that night he was. But he did say it though, just not in this video. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, then I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Resume was a whole bunch of points. No,
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he could have easily said that, and I just he just didn't show it, or it wasn't in this video that specific quote.
Larry Bird was cold-blooded and the face of the NBA for the better part of the 1980s. But MJ might have even eclipsed the great Larry Joe Bird as the
He
most
didn't admit it himself, from what I've seen though.
Ever play in the NBA. However, you choose to look at it. Those who are in a league of their own.
But it was an incredible playoff performance. I've never seen it before, and I had never seen it after.
Oh wait.
If I said Michael Jordan, what would you say?
I think unbelievable. I mean, he I mean, I can tell you some things that happened in the games against us. One time I turned, I jumped, and he still went, his knees almost hit me in the chin. And that's when I realized that this guy's pretty special for his jumping ability, but cat quick. He closed down a pass lane as fast as anybody ever seen, and just a phenomenal player.
He paid me the highest compliment, and I think that was very gratifying.
W. Bird.
Larry Bird's respect.
Phenomenal player.
He paid me the highest compliment, and I think that was very gratifying that I earned Larry Bird's respect.
Okay. No, hey, W humility on both ends there. I like that. W humility on both ends there. Let me know what you guys thought about that video when prime Larry Bird was shocked by young Michael Jordan. Jordan went crazy, dropped a 63-pointer on the Celtics. Sadly, they lost that, but you know what I'm saying? Not every good effort ends up in a win. It is what it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't got the teammates to do what you need them to, pick up the slack, pick the shots. It is what it is. But shit, at least Jordan made his mark. You feel me? He made a Bird after that moment, after that day, after that night. Bird definitely looked at Jordan differently, apparently, and respected him a whole lot more. Dropped 63, went crazy. Contested all that. They were all guarding him. Still couldn't stop him. He was just dropping buckets. You feel me? Jordan is like that. You know what I'm saying? He is definitely goated. But let me know what you guys thought about that reaction, that video, my reaction to it down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, please hit the like button and subscribe for me. It really helps out. It means a lot. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. I post every day for you guys here. But thank you guys for watching, especially until the end. If you made it until the end here, let me know by commenting. Warden, W. Jordan, shit. He went crazy. He lost that game, but he still went crazy. And shit, at least proved himself to Bird. You feel me? Wary Word in the building. Warden in the chat. Warden in the comments. You made it until the end. Someone else. You guys in the next one. Have a good day. And bye.